We've got a crisis.
We do?
Yes.
Oh no.
We've got a crisis. And we've got to hit the road right now.
So, Rich,
Yes.
what is this crisis you speak of?
Well, maybe it's not a crisis, but it's a situation. But we're going to turn it into an opportunity. So we live in Arkansas, and believe it or not, this is 2020, and in Arkansas we still have dry counties. We've put a man on the moon, but we still have dry counties. Put a man on the moon 50 years ago, but we're still living in dry counties. Now, they don't sell alcohol on Sundays, statewide law, but our county that we live in does not sell alcohol at all. So we've got to go find some alcohol. Now, the liquor store we normally go to is on the interstate, kind of a long, boring drive, so not that big of a deal. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn this situation into an opportunity. So we're going to go to a liquor store. I found one kind of out in the middle of nowhere. We're going to go see if we can find some roads to drive. We end up not having many roads, or roads are far away. So we're going to try to find a road a little closer. So we're just going to go check it out. So we don't have a lot of roads close to us. So I'm going to try to see if we can find a couple roads that are decent to drive, so we don't have to go hours and hours just to go for a little stint to run the cars. Now, one thing in Arkansas, this is going to be kind of a crapshoot, so I have no idea what we're going to find. One thing in Arkansas, they have a lot of great roads. Sometimes they get chopped up, just from weather changes and everything else. But state highways usually pretty good. But some of these are going to be county roads, so we'll have to see what they look like because we just don't know. So this might be a complete total bust, but at least we'll go out and we'll check it out. And this is really how we end up finding roads. We go out and just explore, find opportunities to go do this, because a lot of the roads that we do, obviously, a lot of the roads that we like to drive, we try to find ones that are kind of off the beaten path. So we're going to go along, we're going to take you guys along, see if we can find a decent road to drive our cars on. We are in the first road, and it is really just a glorified goat trail. So, pretty rough and not really great. So we'll be on this for a little bit, and then we'll hit another road, and we'll see if it's any better.
Our 5 miles hopefully will
Be
uneventful, and maybe we can keep going instead of having to turn around.
Right. Okay, so now we've kind of come out of the low spot, and it looks like we got some decent roads, so we're going to check it out and see how it is. that was okay, not great. We're going to get back on the state highway now and find our way to our destination.
Continue.
Okay, so mission successful.
Yes.
We found it, kind of off the beaten path. One lesson to be learned with this is that when you're in a state that has dry counties and you find a liquor store in a wet county in the middle of nowhere, they're going to charge whatever they want, because it was probably twice as expensive as it is at the liquor superstore we go to. So we're going to head back and try to find a couple different routes, see if we can find some better roads on the way. I think we need to go full send. Yes, full send is the way to go.
Always with your head against the headrest. Just know when it's full send, you're back.
Full send. Okay, I think we found a decent road.
That sign said 30.
Or 68.
Or just wherever it takes you. Curvy road sign, your favorite.
You know it. Okay, so you've never done a full launch control launch, have you?
No.
All right, so we're gonna give this a shot. So what you do is you hold the brake, Sarge can, floor it. How was that?
Well, okay.
Just okay?
This thing has more power than most people will ever know.
And it's really not that fast. Okay, so situation averted. We got our
We have alcohol.
we have alcohol. What'd you think? We find some roads that are possibilities?
Good possibilities.
Yeah. So we did. We found a couple roads that were pretty decent, relatively close, and they were some nice technical ones. They had some good good righties and lefties. So we may have found something. Yeah, that'll work. Just if you want to get out for a quick Sunday drive and not be gone all day. So
Saturday.
well, it's a Saturday, but if you want to
You
go for
can't
Sunday,
buy alcohol on Sunday.
right? Anyway, my point is,
Sorry.
we found someplace close. If we want to go out and just stretch the legs a little bit, so kind of cool. So just one of those things. Always check out your backyard. Sometimes you find some really cool stuff, interesting stuff in your backyard. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I know we didn't get a ton of video on that, but I know I'll be going back out there, so we'll be checking that out. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. We'll have a link up there someplace, and we will talk to you next time. Thanks.